Ah yes, you've made it. You've envisioned it. You've dreamt about it. And through thick and thin, roadways and bikeways. Hey man, we're filming here.
I was just wondering, is there a brewery around here somewhere?
Look, it's not just the 300 plus days of sunshine.
Is this rubbed in?
Or the world-class recreation. Bend is rich in culture, community, and also kindness. We wave to our neighbors, stop for pedestrians, and lend a hand to those in need. It's a vibrant community that just so happens to have award-winning dining, top-notch schools, and a thriving economy that is packed with opportunity. Oh, and the food trucks? What do you even put in this? So you may have heard of the term Bendite. What does it mean to be a Bendite? It's someone who gets involved in our community, who protects our public lands and understands that a smile to another goes a long way. It's no surprise Bend is on the map. We're growing. As we grow, it's more important than ever to protect this place we love to call home. So bear with us as we give you some insider tips on how to be a proper Bendite. Ah, the roundabout. The crazy car circle. The city is littered with them and they aren't going anywhere. Believe it or not, they do help reduce injury crashes as well as promote traffic flow and efficiency. However, if you're a first-time roundabouter, pulling up to the circle can be a bit daunting. Here are a couple tips to get you flowing in no time. First of all, roundabouts are designed to be continuous at lower speed, so when approaching a roundabout, slow down. Roundabouts are moving counterclockwise, so you will always exit to your right. When it is time to exit the roundabout, use your turn signal to let the other motorists and pedestrians know that you are exiting. And remember, pedestrians always have the right of way.
What is this guy doing?
Where do you think you're going?
Whoa, whoa, wait a hot sec. This
Come on, people!
is not what it means to be a Bendite.
Where do you think you are, Beverly Hills?
And my guess is that this out of sorts driver is just late for work. Okay, let's be honest. There's more drivers, more pedestrians, and other unexpected things along the way. Best thing you can do is take a deep breath, find your inner chi, and realize that driving aggressively is unsafe. And finally, please stop honking your horn. Central Oregon is known for its outdoor opportunities. I mean, you're kidding me, right? Endless miles of public land that surround our town only propel our sense of adventure. Over the past few years, visitor travel has grown exponentially. This puts pressure on our rivers, trail systems, and wilderness areas that at one point were virtually untouched.
We're organic.
With the increased visitation, there is a need now more than ever to protect these lands.
You ready?
Here are a few ways you can do your part so we can enjoy these magical places. We're supposed to be having fun, so smile. Wave at others as they're passing by because they're probably here for the same reasons that you are.
How's it going?
Whatever you bring in, take it back out. And lastly, climate change is for real, and things are changing. Catastrophic wildfires are getting more intense every summer. Oregon spends millions every year on forest management, specifically in Central Oregon. We need you to do your part. Adhere to local fire restrictions, refrain from fireworks, and if you have a campfire, make sure it is out before you leave. Biking is here to stay.
Does this make my butt look big?
Being a responsible cyclist is more than just spandex and chamois butter. With more people, there's more cars. And with more cars, there's less space on the roads. So with that said, stay in your lane. Let drivers know your intentions by using hand signals. Ride predictably and pass with care. And remember, stop means stop. As a driver, realize that if you see a cyclist, it doesn't mean that they see you. Give them some space, and if you're going to pass, wait until there is ample enough room so you aren't giving them a buzz cut when you go by. Look, cyclists have feelings too, and the sooner we can all learn to commute together, the sooner we can all go down to the hub and try on some new chamois? Who wrote this?
Whatever.
Chances are, if you've been to Bend, you've floated the river. And why wouldn't you want to hurl yourself down shallow water through gobs of people? Because it's fun. And what better way to cut the heat than by taking a dip in the Deschutes River? Even though the main attraction flows right through town, there are some things you need to think about to prepare for your big float. First, grab the right gear. Consider renting a tube and utilizing the river shuttle so you don't get caught walking all the way back to your car on busy streets. Last year, the river saw 200,000 plus floaters between Memorial and Labor Day weekends. That's a huge uptick from years before. This creates a massive stress on the ecosystem, with erosion to our riverbanks, pressure on the native fish, and riverbeds. So when floating, be mindful. Keep the drinking for afterwards. Tread lightly, and if you pack it in, pack it out. These are some basic things to consider for your river adventure to ensure that you have a safe ride and that you leave the river in a state to be enjoyed for years to come. As you can see, being a Bendite doesn't have to be difficult. In fact, for most, it comes quite natural. We must take care of the places that take care of us, as we are all visitors here. Take care of the land we adventure on. Smile, give the right away, and simply slow down.
Here you go.
That's how we do it here. That's how we do it in Bend, Oregon.